Good news. Steve Tison's in here. Let's bring Steve in. Put him in the jump seat. And Steve Tison is America's favorite young breakout comedian. And when I say breakout, I do mean a skin.
Oh, God.
He'll be playing a little later on in Search, Hurry Up and Search. Let's bring him to the stage right now, Steve Tison.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Tyson.
ST.
That's right.
Here, let me see that thing that's in front of you. What are you shaking your head no for?
I got a couple bullet points.
But here's the thing. If you want to do stand-up, you can't stand there with bullet points.
I'm looking down at it.
Hand it over to me. Hand it over.
I got a couple bullet points.
Hand it over to me, and I'll read them out to you sometimes.
No.
Give me the fucking bullet points.
Oh, come on, Ron.
Come on.
Oh, God.
All right. All right, here is his bullet points. I'm 22 years old, still living with my parents. The bad thing about living with your parents at this age is we have no right to complain about anything they do. At this point, they're mostly the cops would be like, all right, listen, you're not paying any rent. Your dad is a little action. All right, so these are your... Wow, look at these this isn't bullet points. This is a fucking script.
Well, now the punchline's ruined, Ron.
All right, go ahead. No, seriously. I just wanted... If you would have just... I didn't know that you had this much written out.
You know, I've had bad crowds. I've had booze. I've never had someone read my notes beforehand.
Why would anybody go walking up with a script?
It happens all the time. You don't see guys flipping through their notebooks on stage for new stuff?
Who's that?
Just to anyone. I saw Janine Garofalo did it.
Janine Garofalo does that.
Yes.
Does she have any stage presence at all because of it?
I don't think so, but I think I could pull it off.
All right, so go ahead. Forget what I did. Let's bring him up to our stage, Steve Tison.
Can I have my notes?
No, I'm going to hold him here for you.
Okay.
And then if you just say line, just like we're in the theater.
All right.
I'll give them to you.
All right. Okay. What was my first line, by the way?
Hi, I'm Steve Tison.
Okay, hi, I'm Steve Tison. That's right. I'm 22 years old.
And still?
And I'm still living at home.
Well, you didn't have it home. You said still living with my parents.
Okay.
And
I got to tell you, this is messing up my timing a little bit.
No, don't forget it. Like I'm not even here.
Okay, all right.
And
the bad thing about living with your parents at this age is that they can literally do anything.
As you have no right to complain.
Okay.
You want to take it from the top, or you want to just keep going with your stand-up?
I think at this point the set might be damaged beyond repair.
Don't, you know what I mean? Plow through. You don't have to do last, but you got to get your time. Remember that in comedy.
But I can't plow through. The heckler has a mic, and it's just as loud as mine.
I'm not the heckler. I'm the club owner.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
this is what, a coached thing?
No. Just think of it as a show. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm Steve Tison. Start from the top.
Okay. Hello, I am Steve Tison.
Hi.
I am living at home with my parents. I'm 22 years old. The worst thing about living with your parents at this age is that they could literally do anything they want to you. And you can't complain about it. At this point, I believe they could start molesting me. And the cops would be like, oh, all right. What's the problem?
Just so you know this, so I mean, I know it's not as comedic, but just for your own like personal mental health,
yes,
they can't molest you. You're not allowed to, even two adults cannot have sex with another adult against their wishes. It would be the same as rape.
Right. Well, I was taking it to the extreme that you can't complain because I was old.
I know, but I just worried about your own, thing there.
Yeah,
and it's okay.
It's all right. They don't touch me. I'm just saying if they did, it might be.
Well, your dad could probably do better.
Yeah. How dare you?
Should I help you with the
No,
next
please
part?
don't. Please don't. If you could not help me, that would really be great.
This is like dead air, and you never.
Well, yeah. Now it is.
Let me just give you the line.
No, could you please not? Okay.
Real quick.
No. Could you really? Can you please not?
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. I wanted to talk about my dad. My dad is insane.
Can I just say something? I like this line better though. My dad, God love him, very stubborn.
Yes.
I like the God love him because it sounds modern.
Do you?
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
I thought the whole thing was that we wanted to do this like uninterrupted. Remember how Blowhard was like do 5 minutes uninterrupted, and he kind of had a point.
I'm not even here.
Okay. Let's see here.
My dad, God love him, very stubborn.
Okay, my dad, God love him, he's very stubborn.
Always has to be right.
He always has to be right. Ron, could you do the bit like in your delivery with your timing? I think you would be able to pull this off.
Dude, don't even, like, I'm not even here.
But you are, though. You're in my ear, and you're saying, you're reading my...
Well, I mean, it's really good stuff, and I want you to nail it, and I didn't know that you were going to come in with a script today. I thought you were going to come in... I mean, let's suppose you were on the Letterman show.
Yes.
Right?
They have a teleprompter, this I know, for stand-up comics. They do.
They put a teleprompter up there?
They do.
Wow, that's disappointing.
It is. But I think...
I would show, if I was running Letterman's show, I'd do a close-up of the teleprompter.
Uh-huh.
So that people would be able to read along the jokes with the comic.
And say it with them. That would be... I think that would be devastating to all comedians that appear on the show.
I had no idea that. Did you know that, Six?
No clue. It's their set. They don't have it in a fucking club.
They want it.
Who wants it?
The comics. I think it's some might opt out of it, but I'm pretty sure they do have a teleprompter.
Is this your bit?
There. No, it's not a bit.
Okay. My dad, God love him, doesn't go anywhere without a teleprompter.
Yeah, God, that's right. He can't remember a fucking word that he's going to say because he needs everything written out for him.
One time he got pissed off because we had...
One time he got pissed off because, oh God, Ron, you're killing me, man. This like had potential too.
I want to hear it though. I do.
I mean, it's just butchered now. Just absolutely
just
butchered.
Nail into it and get it going because it's good.
No, there's no way to get it. The big.
Hicks, how do you think he's doing?
He's fucking nailing it so far.
Thanks, Hicks, but I don't think I am. I think
You're
you're
welcome,
being kind
Steve
to me.
Tison.
I think it's going strong.
All right. Oh, fuck.
Something about cups.
Yeah, cups. He knocks over fucking cups.
Why? Then he's like, why do we have these? From now on, we're using a thermos. It's silly.
Yeah.
So your dad would rather drink out of a thermos than cups?
Yeah. It's true, yes. He did get angry about cups. That was the bit.
Then that is
because he knocked
amusing.
over a cup and he freaked out.
That's amusing.
Mm-hmm. Are you taking out a marker and you're...
I'm just writing amusing.
Oh, okay. This is like English class.
Well, you're not speaking English.
Okay, fine. This is like muttering asshole class.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I do. Okay, my dad is notoriously cheap, but he's really God. He's embraced the idea of going green. He's all on board with the going green stuff. And he uses that as an excuse to be cheap, is what the bit was. You know, Steve, turn off the lights. Keep your mind on your carbon footprint. And, you know, Steve, I'm canceling HBO. Why? Because I care about the world my grandchildren live in. That would be the bit if... You know.
Hey, Psycho Bob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Should be pleasant.
Buddies, I love this guy.
Thank you.
The topics are timely. He's got great timing.
Yep.
Mic presence is great. I'd like to nominate him for third mic.
Would you like to do the day of that?
Yes, I would. Would you really let me, or you just must?
You're a little chatty for it, but yeah, there might come a time.
Mm-hmm.
People seem to like you. They're crazy about you.
That's not what I'm getting. But
what are you hearing?
Oh,
that I don't know about.
I'm hearing that.
Got a noose around your head.
Is this Lady Trucker?
I don't know.
Who is this?
22-year-olds still living at home love to fornicate with their mothers and fathers.
This is Lady Trucker, isn't it?
Of course your daddy's angry about a cup. Why are you washing your jock straps in the dishwasher?
She's unbearable.
She really is.
She's unbearable. I'm looking over on 202 Friends, and
please don't.
Here's what I'm reading. Steve Tison, more like Steve Timing. Does Tison have enough on-air material for a CD yet? Please burn me one, if so, Pepper. Tison is ripping shit up with his parents molest him as a child bit. Then, is this kid mouthing off to Ron?
No.
Oh, I noticed that a little bit. Lonnie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, make sure this hack, when he does his first comedic bit, I guess when he goes to a comedy show, make sure he's got a chain link fence between him and the audience because everybody's going to throw their beers at him.
I don't know what the comedy club's like or in North Carolina, but I don't think he has to worry about that here. Here's what you got to do, Tison, is just stay with it, get on it. I'm not so sure I would write it out, though, like a script, like it was a play. You want to be a little more conversational with it.
Well, I probably would have been.
Cigars and Scotch, you're on the air.
Hey, best part was the bit about him being like his father, how he can't remember anything unless it's written down on paper.
Yeah. See, that wasn't even on my thing. I was making a comedic observation.
What was that again?
I don't remember. It's not written down, so I fucking forgot it. Oh, Cigars and Scotch is on my ass. I really like him too. He's funny.
What is it about you that you say I want to do this? Because you don't seem to be enjoying it.
I enjoy it. This is a very tough room to have, your bit read along with
The bit
you.
never should have been read.
Not by two people at once.
Well,
Unless
no one, I guarantee you, you take all the other radio shows, O&A, Howard, name a radio show, no comedian walks in there with a script to read to the host. They just wouldn't do it that way. You think, let's say this, if Rich Voss would come in with his bits written down, Jimmy, O&A wouldn't bring that up?
No, but Voss would never, they wouldn't have him do 5 minutes on the radio probably or do stand-up.
You don't think he does more than that? You don't think he's ever gone into some of his material in the air?
He probably has, but he doesn't. They don't say everyone.
Should I
Rich
book you
Voss.
for O&A? Should I get you on there?
That would be great.
Are you ready?
I don't think so. No, I don't think I'm ready for O&A. I would like. I would like to do it though.
Because I think you got something that Opie would love. I think that there's something there, that there's a spark, and I always say this about Opie.
A dream that needs to be torn down is what Opie would like.
He's got an eye for talent, and you could be that talent. I could picture Ant's laugh right now. I could picture Jimmy going like this. Kid, I'm supposed to do a couple weeks in Vegas. I want you as my opener.
That would be great.
Jose, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I want to tell Steve over here, your father, he didn't cancel HBO because for the environment. He canceled it because he's a Jew.
All right, see, that's a punchline.
That might be true.
You got anything else, Steve?
No, I don't, Ron.
Steve Tison, everybody. You'll be able to hear Steve coming up on the O&A show, hopefully very, very soon. Thanks, Steve.
Try to set that in motion.
He's strong. You know what I like about him?
Getting stronger.
He gives us the youth angle. And it's an angle you used to have, but you got old on me.
I'm getting a little older, sure, but I'm still trying to.
When I first met you, you came in with a youth angle.
Well, it's been a few years.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while. Nate, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. Hey, can we kick that kid to the curb and substitute him with 50 Tison?
50 Tison is coming in with a whole different angle. Heather, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, I just wanted to offer him a spot. We book a lot of shows. All Tison has to do is bring like 10 of his closest friends.
All right, that might be nice. Where are you booked for?
We actually book out on Long Island at Governor's. We got some shows coming up at the Laugh Lounge, Broadway Comedy Club.
All right, if he has 10 friends, how much time can he get on air?
I will give him 7 to 10 minutes for 10 friends.
And what do his friends pay a piece?
It depends on the show, anywhere between $5 and $15.
All right, so
Plus 2 drinks.
Yeah. For anywhere from $50 to $150 plus drinks.
Yes.
They'd be able to have a show.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Heather.
All right.
Peace.
Thank you, Ron. Bye.
Things are starting to look up right now.
Finally.
For Steve Fitty Tyson.